What is up, guys? The Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 6 of my NBA 2K16 fantasy draft My League, featuring the Golden State Warriors. In today's episode, we're actually going to be at the All-Star game. The only player on our team who will actually be on the All-Star team will be Stephen Curry, and of course, we're representing the Western Conference and playing as the Western Conference because we are a Western Conference team as the Golden State Warriors. So, right now, I'm going to just kind of talk about what's going on around the league and talk about a couple ideas that have actually been circulating around my mind the past couple of days, and I really want to get your guys' opinion on a few things because, I don't know, I feel like if there's going to be a time where I want to talk about some ideas, it's going to be now, because the All-Star game, this doesn't really have much meaning. It's not like an MLB All-Star game where the winner actually determines who gets home field or home court advantage in the finals. This doesn't have that much meaning. This is just kind of a charity game that helps kind of create some funds for the league and just kind of a fun situation to see all the best players in the NBA kind of line up together and see what they can do. So, for the most part, this game doesn't really matter. And so it's a good opportunity just to be able to talk about what's been going on in my mind. So for starters, Stephen Curry is top 3 in the league right now for MVP, I think, at the time of this video, and I actually haven't played a game past his All-Star game, so I think right now he's number 3 in the MVP voting, which is it's pretty good. I mean, we're the number 1 team in the West as well, by only maybe a game or two, just kind of a sliver. But the good news is that we should be a playoff team. Now, to talk about that, I've only played about 3 or 4 games this whole season until this All-Star break, or until this All-Star game, so I really haven't been playing a whole lot of games this season and showing them to you guys. So I know I'm kind of working pretty fast for this season, but I think I'm going to kind of continue at this pace because I think the most important thing, and I think what's most fun to watch for you guys, is the playoff games. It's just naturally how it is. The playoff games are more fun to watch than the regular season games, and it's nothing really against the series. So I love playing with this team. I love playing with the series, but I just want to have the most interest as possible going into the playoffs, because that's what I really want you guys to watch. So I want you guys to watch the playoff run. And if while simulating we're still a top team in the regular season, there's no real need for me to play the games because we're probably going to win them anyway. So it kind of defeats the purpose and it defeats my motivation to play regular season games. The playoffs, however, are a completely different matter because, for starters, that's probably the most fun thing to play is. And right here, let's watch this crazy move by Stephen Curry as we get the step back and we drain the 3 right there. I really wanted to show you guys that play because that was probably the coolest dribble move I've been able to get so far with Stephen Curry. And the past couple of games, I realized Stephen Curry is actually a dominant player on the move. So I got a lot better with him the past couple of games as I'm starting to do a lot more moves with him and it's starting to work out pretty well. But what I want to talk about was not only what's going on in this series and not only what my idea is going into the playoffs, but I'm actually going to start a rebuild league now. For those of you who have been longtime subscribers or longtime viewers of my 2K series, you'll probably remember that last year I did a fantasy draft in a rebuild league. What I don't want to make you guys concerned is the rebuild league is by no means going to cause a drop off in this league. I'm going to continue to post this league every other day. I'm just going to make a rebuild league for the purposes that I want to be able to rebuild. I'll be honest, I've been watching other rebuild leagues, and I actually watched the movie Moneyball, and oddly enough, you guys won't believe it, but if you watch the movie Moneyball, you will realize in your own mind that you would love to be a GM that has to rebuild a team, because there's nothing really more fulfilling than fixing a team that's broken, really. So I want to be able to rebuild a bad team and have some fun with it. And personally, I'm a Lakers fan, so that wouldn't be a bad team to start with, is the Lakers as a rebuild league. So something I want to reemphasize, it won't have any drop off. It won't cause any drop off in this league. It'll just be one more extra series that you guys get to watch. So for the most part, it's nothing but a benefit for you guys. I'll just give you guys some more episodes to watch for me. And the main reason I'm doing it is just because the rebuild league, like I said, it shouldn't cause, or I can guarantee you, it won't cause a drop off in any other series. And it'll just give me more things to do. It'll give me more videos to post, and it'll give me more variation in what I'm posting. Because I don't have any rebuild leagues for any sports games going on right now, and it's kind of creating a sense of boredom, really, because there's just nothing new. It doesn't feel like anything new is happening. Also, for the rebuild league, the reason it'll be good is because I'll be able to post a lot of it. The reasoning for that is because I'm not going to actually play any but maybe a few games, and that's because the first few seasons of playing with a rebuilded team, in all honesty, is going to be pretty boring. So I just want to show you guys some simulated seasons, show you guys some big trades I would make in a rebuild league, show you guys some big free agent pickups, some NBA draft stuff, just some cool stuff like that to kind of speed through a couple of seasons and keep you guys entertained with some different types of channels and some different type of variations. And I think that's something that'd be really healthy for the channel and healthy to kind of create something new. Now, I know I made this video pretty short, and that's because that's all I really wanted to talk about, and because the All-Star game, like I said, doesn't have much meaning, so there's not a whole lot to show, just besides the few key clips, as we're actually going to walk out here with a 98-90 victory over the Eastern Conference. So I hope you guys actually like my ideas. I hope that sounds cool to you guys. Like I said, right now I'm thinking the Lakers. If you guys have any recommendations on a better team, and there's like a one team that overwhelmingly seems to be wanted to watch, just comment down below what team you think I should rebuild. Make sure it's a bad team that actually needs rebuilding though. Don't tell me to rebuild the Golden State Warriors, because they're 23-0. I mean, obviously they don't need much help in any aspect. So I would really appreciate your guys' support. I'd really appreciate your guys' comments, and yeah, tell me what you guys think about this new idea. And yeah, that'd be great. That's all I wanted to really talk about. So if you guys enjoyed, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of this series and what I can do to make it more interesting in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe if you have not already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Really excited to try out this new Rebuild League, and the first episode should be posted pretty soon. Hopefully in the next day or two. If not even today, we'll just see what I can do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all your support in this new series. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.